Okay, all right, come on, Mitch. You got this. You're prepared. You're ready. No pressure. Jesus loves you. You're a child of God. You're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, hosting your SCC New Year's special, Mitch Frost.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to our 2023 New Year's Eve special. Man, I am so excited. I got to be honest. I'm so excited to host this year. The last couple weeks have been spent preparing and writing what today's going to be. And we are excited for you to just sit back and relax and enjoy what we have put together. Look, this is the last Sunday morning of 2023. It's the last time you're going to hear from us in 2023. And so what I thought I would do is I thought I would help you out this morning. Okay, so tonight at midnight, the ball drops, everybody celebrates, hooray, and a new year starts. The calendar turns over, it's 2024. And as you know, a lot of people set resolutions for the new year. And usually people set resolutions that are a little bit unrealistic. And so we get a week into the new year, if we even make it that far, and all of our resolutions are gone. So what I did for you, you're welcome, is I went ahead and I got on Google and I looked up the most popular New Year's resolutions. And I went ahead and made each one more realistic. And so we're going to walk through them this morning. And maybe for you, you have some of these set. Don't worry, we're going to lower the bar. We're going to make them more realistic for you. So first, if you hop on Google and you Google most popular New Year's resolutions, what you're going to find is one of the most popular is spend more time with family. Sounds cute, sounds awesome, sounds amazing, and we should do this. But if that's on your New Year's resolution, I don't really have anything to say for you, so we're just going to move on and just spend more time with your family, okay? Get over it. A popular one is exercise more. That's one you're going to see on pretty much every list, and some of you probably have that resolution. I want to exercise more in the new year. That's great. Let's make it more realistic, okay? You're not just going to exercise more this year, all right? Let's scale back. What you're going to do in the new year is you're going to buy your first athletic fit. So you're going to get some athletic clothing. You're going to get some new shoes, maybe. You're going to get some athletic shorts, an athletic dry fit shirt. In 2024, you're not going to exercise more. You're going to look like you exercise more. People are going to say, man, this person, they have to work out because they're dressed like it. And then maybe in 2025, you revisit this and you actually start working out. But for 2024, you're just going to look the part. You're just going to look like, hey, I exercise, okay? Along the same lines, what you'll find is a popular one is I'm going to lose more weight. In the new year, I'm going to lose more weight. That's a great goal. That's awesome. Let's make it more realistic. You don't need to lose more weight in the new year. What I need you to do, let's simplify this, is what I need you to do is I need you to weigh yourself today. Whatever weight you're at right now, today, while watching this, when we get to the end of 2024, you just need to be at that same weight. So you might fluctuate a little bit, might go up, might go back down, but you're going to try to stay at the same weight that you're at right now. That's a good goal, right? That's more realistic. Along those same lines, people say, hey, in the new year, a resolution I have is I'm going to eat healthier. Great goal, okay? Let's make it more realistic. You don't have to eat healthier in 2024, okay? What you need to do is you need to eat healthy for one day. Can you do that? One day in 2024, you are going to eat healthy. You're going to say no to Taco Bell. You're going to say no to the grease. And you're going to eat healthy for one day in 2024. You're going to eat a salad. Try a salad. Try a vegetable. See how that goes for you. Write down, hey, here's how I felt the one day in 2024 that I ate healthy. See what it does for you. Maybe in 2025, we'll go for 2 days, okay? Another one you hear pretty often is I'm going to read more. New Year's coming, New Year resolution, I'm going to read more. Great goal. Let's make it more realistic. What you're going to do in the new year is you're going to find what reading level you're at, okay? So if you read at a 5th grade reading level, that's awesome. Go ahead and start reading at 5th grade reading level, all right? So you're just going to gauge where you're at. Maybe the goal for you, your reading level is you just need to finish an Instagram caption, okay? So as you're scrolling and on Facebook, your aunt posts the 6 paragraphs describing what happened in her life today, you're actually going to stop and read all of it, okay? So you're going to gauge where you're at in terms of reading, and then in 2024, you're just going to read at that level. I feel like that's a good goal. And the last one that's really popular in terms of New Year's resolutions is I'm going to learn something new, a new skill, a new hobby. I'm going to get into something new that I haven't before. Good goal, good idea. Let's make it more realistic. What you're going to do in the new year is you're going to revisit the stuff that maybe you weren't very good at this year, or maybe the stuff that you're just mediocre at, the stuff that you already do. and you're just going to get better at that, okay? There's no need to add some new thing to your life when most of us aren't even good at what we already do, okay? So you're going to pick up the projects you never finished that you said you were going to do this year. You're going to revisit the things that, hey, this year I'm going to build this, I'm going to clean this, I'm going to organize this. You're going to go do that this year, all right? I feel like that's a more realistic goal. But anyway, we are so excited that you've tuned in this morning. We've got hot wings, we've got revealing questions, we've got gross food, including a cow tongue, we've got carpool karaoke, and we've got so much more that we are so excited for you to be a part of. So sit back, relax, laugh a little bit, and live from your living room, it's Sunday morning!
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
Jared and I are starved. Come get us for lunch.
Already?
I know, but we're so hungry. We really want a Chick-fil-A milkshake.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Where are you guys?
We're at the office. We'll run outside so you don't have to get out or anything.
Okay, great. I'll see you in a minute.
All right, can't wait.
Are you kidding me? It's like 10:45 in the morning and they need milkshakes already? This has got to stop. This is so annoying. Okay. Put on my happy face. I love my staff. They're the best. It's so awesome. Can't wait to go to Chick-fil-A at 10:45.
Thanks for picking
Hey
us
guys,
up.
great to see you.
Hello!
So hungry.
Hey, this was a great idea.
I'm hungry. Let's get some Chick-fil-A.
We can beat the crowd.
That's right.
I can't wait. Let's go.
Peppermint milkshake.
They still have those?
They're so good.
Oh man.
For 550 million
Who
calories.
cares about calories? Let's go.
Get that Lord's chicken.
Hey, Amy's calling. That's weird. She never calls me.
It's weird.
Amy, what's up?
Hey, I've got some car issues. Mitch's not here to help me, but we need a ride. Is there any chance you can pick us up?
Well, I guess I got Jared and Christy in the car already, and we're heading to Chick-fil-A. Are you cool with that?
Sweet. I can take a milkshake.
Well, that's
Thank
exactly.
you.
Okay, see you in a minute.
Bye.
Isn't that wild?
Good thing they wanted to go to
I
Chick-fil-A.
know, because that's where we were going regardless.
What's up?
Jared, you want to go in the back? Hey, fold it. Never mind. Just climb over, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Sure.
Bummer by the
All
car.
right. I know. What's wrong with it? What happened?
I think it might be the battery. I'm not sure.
Ian, Mitch couldn't fix it?
No,
Huh,
figure it out.
Crazy.
Go
All
for it.
right.
I don't know.
Huh.
What's
Let's
up?
go. Hey,
We're
we're
going to Chick-fil-A.
yeah, milkshakes. Sound good? All
Hungry
right.
up in here.
Peppermint. Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, we're gonna beat the lunch rush, but we'll see. Well, now Josiah's calling. What's up with him? Hey,
Gosh, we're
Josiah.
never going to Chick-fil-A.
Hey, we're on the way to Chick-fil-A. I got this staff in my car, except for you. What is it with everybody's cars breaking down?
How bizarre.
Oh my gosh. Well, I got one seat left, I think, in the back. Is that cool?
We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Is Chick-fil-A cool with you? All right, I'll be by in a minute. Oh, look at him. There he is waiting for us.
He has a lot of
It's
stuff.
almost like he knew we were coming. Oh my gosh. What is all this stuff? You got a guitar?
You guys have to move. You guys are going to have to move
Oh.
around.
Yeah, we got this.
You guys can
Mitch,
make
you
it.
have to get in the back.
Oh, hey, man.
What's up, guys?
Oh, you got stuff. All right.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Wait, why are you guys all together?
What's up?
well, her
You
car
was-
broke down.
Well, that. Thank you.
Somehow Mitch went to help her and didn't have a car with him.
What?
And so, yeah. And now
This
Christy
the-
and Jared wanted milkshakes at 10:45 in the morning.
Could you have any more things with you?
I was headed to work. My car broke down.
Do you always travel with your guitar?
Right?
I mean, yeah, man. Are you even worshiping if you don't?
No.
That's true.
But actually, everybody being here is kind of a good thing. I was like working things out for Sunday. We've been through Christmas music, and like I don't even know if I remember a lot of our usual worship songs. Would you guys mind if like I try to work some things out here in the car? Is that all right?
Sure.
I'm done. I'm so done with Christmas music anyways.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's like
Let's do it.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I think the song goes.
firm foundation.
Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand, when everything around me is shaking. I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus. He's never let me down. He's faithful through generations.
Generations. I would. He fell now. Everybody together. He won't.
Yeah. All right. I think I got that one down.
He won't.
He won't.
He won't.
That's right.
I think you said iterations.
Through iterations.
Yeah,
that,
love
that
iterations.
might work.
Various iterations. Yeah.
Oh man, we can let's do that.
What about some throwbacks? Kind of early in the year, you know. Right? A little nostalgia. Never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
So like, what if it was? Oh, do you guys remember this one? Our God is greater.
Our God is stronger.
God,
You are higher than any other.
Our God is healer.
Our God in power. Our God. Our God.
The bridge goes. And
And
if our God is
for
for
us,
us, then who
could ever stop us? And if our God is with us,
then what
can stand against? If our God is for us,
then
who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us,
then what
can stand against?
Yeah,
That's
some like
good.
really some throwbacks.
Yes, dude. Hey, come on, one more.
I'm getting my confidence back.
That's good.
I've searched the world, but
It couldn't fill me.
And there's empty
Praise,
treasures that fade,
never enough.
Woo!
You came along,
Put
me back together. Hands and face, mercy and grace will find me again. Oh, there's nothing better than you. There's nothing better than you, Lord. There's nothing. Nothing is better than you.
I feel you guys are giving me all the confidence in the
Oh,
world.
speed bump.
Ooh, watch out for that, guys. Watch out, guys.
I'm getting car sick back here.
Are
Yeah,
you?
It's so hot.
Are you ready for the
So
milkshake?
hungry.
We just want our Chick-fil-A, guys.
Well, guys, you know what?
The traffic's terrible.
But that worship has really got us there. I think
It's true.
It did.
It's really made that ride go faster, right?
Thanks-
Except for you
thank
guys
you
in the
for
back.
Thanks for helping me out,
Man.
guys. I was nervous for
This
this
is-
Sunday.
And
We
Mitch
sh-
has a concussion.
Yeah, I
from
hit my head on
the speed
The
bump.
speed bump. Can we do this again sometime?
Yes.
Maybe if all of our cars break down again.
Okay.
Coincidence.
Coincidences.
I don't believe there's any coincidences with God, right?
That's true.
You know, God has a
True.
purpose.
Preach.
All right, that's a wrap. Are we there yet? Oh, come on.
I see Chick-fil-A. There it is, guys. Woo! Chick-fil-A.
Hi. What we did is we gathered questions on Google and reviews for Sycamore Creek Church. And what we're going to do is we're going to present them to you in pairs of two. So we're going to start with what? ...
What is SCC's mission statement?
You're the newest staff member here. What is it?
Change the world by changing lives.
Boom. Moving on.
All right, you want to peel one?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. What questions should I ask as a first-time guest?
Ooh, what do you think?
I think it's important to ask maybe what small groups or in general groups there are your age for your stage of life. What would you ask as a first-time guest?
I think very first time, you know, if you have convictions that you believe in, go up to somebody, hey, what do you guys believe in about whatever I'm super passionate about? But yeah, how can I get plugged in?
Yeah.
What's the vibe? Do I want to come back? All that good stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have trimmed my nails. There we go. What is your favorite SCC memory?
You have so many.
I have, oh man, just a plethora of them. No, my favorite memory is probably the worship night that we had recently. What about you?
For me, my favorite memory is probably Strongholds 2023. The one we did this year was probably my favorite. And there's a lot of staff members that have 20 years of plus worth of memories that they don't get to share, so we're sharing ours.
There you go.
There you go.
You want to do the last one?
Yeah, let's do it. What is the point of church?
Ooh, great question.
Wow, where do we even start with that?
Man, to grow in your knowledge of God or even learn about Him for the first time, to find purpose in life, bigger than yourself.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I think faith on your own can only go so far. But
Yeah.
I think faith in community we're supposed to do with other people, and that takes it a lot further.
100%.
All right. Next.
What do we got?
I don't know. You want to go first?
Sure. Who questions? All right. It says, who is SCC for? I think that's the word. Who is it for?
Yeah.
For everybody, right?
It is for everyone. I think it's for people who have kids. There's nothing better than getting your kids in church early. It's for people who want to find community. What do you think?
I think it's for people who don't know Jesus yet, and we want to introduce them. People that have been a follower of Jesus that want to grow in their faith.
It's for everyone.
For everyone, just like I said. All right, let's do another one. Maybe you can peel better than me.
I don't know. Who controls the church? Bum, bum, bum. No.
You're the director of operations.
Jesus controls the church.
Jesus controls the church. That's a great answer. I like that. We have obviously staff and elders that together form our leadership team, but yeah.
Yeah, and the people control the church. We couldn't do what we do without you.
Right.
So I would say you're a big part of controlling the church.
Let's go.
You're not good at this.
I am not a good ripper. What does it say?
Who is your favorite staff person?
Who's your favorite staff member?
No.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Come on. Who is the nicest? That's what I can read through it. Who's the nicest staff member at SCC?
Is
Who's
that
the
what it says?
nicest?
Oh.
Ooh, who is the nicest? I know it's not. I'm not going to say his name. I would say, I think you're the nicest.
Oh, I think you're the nicest.
How nice is that? Wow. Do you mean it? Okay, good. Let's get the next one.
We're not good at this. Look how easily that tore off.
Yeah.
Who did Jesus come for?
Well, he came for everybody,
Yeah.
right?
He came for you and me and the sinner and the
Sinners.
good person and
Because we're all sinners.
Yeah.
So he came for everyone.
all the people.
Yeah, this was easy.
This was easy. Is
Yeah.
that all? Yeah. That was easy. We hope you enjoyed it.
Let's go. Are
Let's
you,
go.
Are you peeling?
Sure, if I can try.
My fingernails aren't long. I know. So. Is SCC a new church? You've been around longer than me, so.
Define new.
Well, new worship center in the past 3 years.
Yeah, that's
So
true. Renovated.
new office in the past 6 years. New kidsmen building in the past
Absolutely.
4 years. So,
So yeah, it's
but
pretty new.
been around a while.
Yes, it has been around since what, 1990?
Mid-90s?
96? 95. 95.
95.
Yeah,
so,
it's the same age as my daughter.
So we're old and new at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, next. Is there a point in big church events?
Oh, big church events.
I
You
see it. I
read
can
that?
see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big church events.
Somebody
Well,
glued these a little
absolutely.
too hard.
Like outreach, that's important.
Yeah.
Outreach to the community. We want to give the community back. Yes.
Big church events. Is there a point? Yeah. I mean, I just think being able to invite tons of people to things and meet people in our church is always a big point of it, I guess.
Absolutely. We had a food truck festival,
Food truck
which
festival,
was awesome.
family
and
fun
big.
night.
Yep. We had the pizza.
Yeah. But even like worship nights, things like that, we do. I think
VBS
there's
is
always a
awesome.
point. We wouldn't do things if there was no point. Right?
True.
So, all right, next. Is the
Church important.
is the church?
I can't feel it.
I think it says still important. Still.
Oh.
Is the church important still?
Yes. Very important.
Yeah.
Especially in the times today. People need a place to belong
Yeah.
and feel accepted
Yeah.
in this culture.
We wouldn't have dedicated our lives to ministry if it wasn't important. So
That's right.
for
'Cause
us
Jesus
specifically.
is the most important thing. So.
All right. Good question. Is word
Worship an important piece of church? Yes, I say absolutely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Because it prepares your heart to listen and hear God.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. In the context of the
big-
church, being able to come together as a corporate body and sing and worship and praise, definitely important, definitely much needed. It's a biblical.
But worship is also just more than music. So
Yep.
it's the way we live, what we do to worship God in our daily lives.
Yes.
So yeah, worship is important in all aspects. What do you think?
Yeah.
We good?
We're good.
All right, sweet. Boom.
We've also pulled some of our best Google reviews. So these are real reviews for Sycamore Creek. So let's see what they say. Sycamore Creek Church reviews. Nice service. Thanks.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Yeah, nice.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
That's real helpful. Let's see. The second one. This music is,
Oh my goodness.
it's a long one. I might be able to read it through there. Oh. Good. This music is fantastic, and I enjoyed the fellowship.
The fellowship.
Oh, the fellowship.
Yeah. Sorry.
I love the fellowship.
The fellowship's my favorite part.
I mean, our fellowship's okay,
Yeah.
but our fellowship is so good.
This is clearly a new review because they're talking about the music being fantastic.
I think it's from a few years ago.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Jared.
Definitely talking about it.
Definitely talking about Jared, 100%. Lots of pizza.
I mean, of course.
Dude.
Why not?
Is it even church if it isn't lots of pizza?
Who doesn't love pizza? What, are you mad that we have pizza all the time?
Come on.
Just email me. Come on, don't put it on Google.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Toss it. Nice.
Are we ready for
Got
this?
some more reviews. Okay.
Here we go. More reviews.
Boy.
I know,
Review
right?
for these papers. Oh. Great people, great facility, great music, great pastor, great message.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grades.
Yeah.
Can't get any better than that.
Great.
5
yeah.
grades.
Yeah, it's a nice adjective they got there. Yeah, going on.
Great,
yeah.
great, great,
yeah.
great. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, this is a big one.
Oh, long. Oh boy.
Slow and steady.
All right.
There we go.
Great church, and they are not politically correct. If they ever do become politically correct in any message, I will quit attending. We go by God's word, not by politicians' word. I think you should respond.
That was really lengthy. Great church. They are not politically correct.
That's a compliment.
Yes.
How many stars do we get? Doesn't say. All right, so yeah, I mean, I think that's good. Like we follow God's word, and it's not
right.
about following what the world says. Media, politicians, no.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Good church, just big services. Okay.
Yeah, it's a but, so they must not like that.
Yeah, they like small churches,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
All right, let's see what we got next.
Nice church, the most high-tech church I've ever seen. It has tablets and TVs mounted everywhere.
Yeah, would you say that's
Well,
true?
we do
about
like
us?
our TVs.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple right here where we're sitting.
We like to be able to see what's going on.
Most high-tech church ever, man. That's a.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
We got security cameras.
All right, and last here, what we got? You good?
A great disc golf course. Never been to the church. I'm sure it's good too.
Well, there you go. We got a disc golf course that doesn't exist anymore, and hopefully the church is as good as that once was.
Probably don't like us now.
Welcome to the SCC News Network. With me, I have Christy, I'm Josiah, and we are going to be your anchors for the morning. We've taken some turns writing headlines and jokes for each other, and we haven't seen them at all so far. So we're going to read these live to you, and you'll get our honest reactions of some of these headlines we've never seen. So, Christy, take it away.
Yeah, this is going to be great. Okay. Since the pandemic, there has been a dramatic rise in the number of emotional support animals. A recent CBS News story noted that there are more different types of animals and seem to qualify for that distinction. I'd agree with that. Most people think of a dog when it comes to emotional support animals, but pet owners are now thinking outside the box. One woman has an emotional support skunk, which is just one of a few of the more exotic critters. Also, in a related story, I'm incredibly excited to announce the new Bring Your Pet to Church ministry here at Sycamore Creek Church. I can't wait. We look forward to being the first church in Ohio that encourages members to bring your dog, cat, or even your skunk to church. Some of you who are looking for a ministry in which to serve may find a new place in the Poo Crew. That'd be great for you. In the Poo Crew, the crew members will carry around pooper scoopers and collection bags for when a dog has a cause of the oopsies. I'm so thankful that we can creatively change the world by changing lives.
I think you're going to love that. I'm so glad that you're taking that over.
I love that for us.
I love that for you.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
good.
All right, my headline is, an article was just released with the top 10 things that white people say. I love these articles. Number 1, white people say, money doesn't grow on trees. I say that all the time, Christy. Number 2, white people love saying, it smells like it's going to rain. White people do love saying it smells like it's going to rain.
They do.
White people love saying, it went down the wrong pipe. when we choke on water. Also accurate. I've said that. White people love saying, put me in your suitcase when somebody leaves for vacation. Sometimes you just want to go with them, Christy. White people love saying, now let's take a silly one when taking a group picture. You do that? You seem like you would do that.
I do that.
White people say, knock, knock, instead of just knocking on the door. Oh, that's true. They just walk in. White people say, fancy meeting you here when they see someone in public. There's nothing fancy about it. They're just in public. White people love saying, what did you get me when somebody comes back from lunch? That is a very white person thing to say. White people love saying, you are, when someone says, is anyone sitting here?
You are.
Oh my gosh. Number 10, white people love saying, long time no see when seeing someone for the second time in one day. I think I've said that many a times. All right, on to the next set of news stories for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I've been Josiah, and this is Christy.
All right, thank you, Josiah and Christy. And now to Jared for the next story.
All right. In recent times, we as a society have learned so much about ourselves through personality tests such as Myers-Briggs, or more recently, the Enneagram. The Enneagram test consists of at least 100 questions that will lead you to discover which of the 9 types of personalities best describes you. Are you an achiever, the enthusiast, the peacemaker, the challenger?
Which one are you?
This is something we all desperately want and need to know. The test has gained notable traction among evangelical Christians and can really help you understand yourself and connect with God. I personally think this is fantastic, and I love talking to people about their Enneagram numbers. It helps me connect to others emotionally and bond with them on a deeper level. Some people claim the Enneagram is satanic, but I believe it is a gift from the Holy Spirit. Please feel free to text, call, or talk to me about the Enneagram whenever you see me. Steve?
What's your number?
Yes.
What are you?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. All right. In other news, a local pastor sent in a Sunday recap for us to read here on the SCC News Network. And no, I'm definitely not talking about myself. Everyone knows that I don't like talking about myself. According to an unnamed local pastor, their pastor Sunday at church was their past Sunday was a disaster. Some would even call it a train wreck. Now, I know these words sound dramatic, but this situation calls for some drama. The pastor took stage, yet again wearing another $4 shirt from Temu. And it was obvious. The sermon went like usual with the cheesy jokes, forcing the crowd to give an amen or two, and describing a TV show using too many details that nobody needs to know, including it's about 6 episodes and they're about 40 minutes each. At the end of the sermon, when the time for response came, that's when things got, quote, isn't good. The pastor led a salvation prayer moment to which he said things like, nobody's looking around except for me. And many hands, which meant 3 people. Just then, things took a turn for the worse, and he was convinced that, quote, everyone would be saying stuff about this, which is pastor language means his parents and his wife. But the pastor forgot, because he's getting closer and closer to being a member of our Sweet Life ministry.
That's a great headline,
You
Steve.
like that?
Yep.
I mean,
Thank you for delivering this riveting news to us.
Some
this
church in
morning.
the community, I guess. I don't know. Anyway.
What a great glimpse into the local church.
All right. Well, thank you, Steve and Jared. That was very insightful. And now we're going to throw it over to my co-anchor, Amy, to read another news
all
line.
right, let's do this. A local kids ministry director was reported missing for 3 days. She later found trapped in a storage closet under a fake fireplace. Oh my goodness. She stated that she was searching for a yellow piece of construction paper she saved from 2005 because she knew she would reuse it when a shelf of old cupboard cardboard, rolls of wrapping paper, and hula hoops started to fall. Oh my goodness. She tried to move out of the way when she tripped over a box of old socks. You may need them for craft sometime, you know.
That's true.
Yeah. She slipped on a loose ping pong balls and barely avoided a run-in with a fake horse from 1999 by falling into the fireplace. She was taken to the hospital where she was released, but not before she pocketed 20 tongue depressors for her upcoming VBS. Yes.
Wow. I hope she's okay.
She's resourceful.
Whew,
yes.
Man, that's true.
Yes.
Well, I hope she's doing okay. We're going to read our next news line now. We are now less than a year away from the 2024 presidential election. Young voters could be the demographic to determine who wins. Young voters' view of President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump have shifted significantly since 2020. President Biden's support among voters under 30 has dropped in the most recent Emerson College poll. Now, 45% of Gen Z and young millennials said they would vote for Trump in a hypothetical rematch. As many of you know, I usually don't talk about politics, but this year I am breaking my silence. As a Christian Gen Z American, I think I can speak confidently for everyone in my generation when I say that Trump was the most Christian and absolute best president in our lifetime. I will be voting for him in the upcoming election. It's time to make America great again. In 2024, with voting for Trump, everybody. Thank you. Woo. This has been the SCC News Network.
There's a demon.
Alrighty, well here we are at this wonderful dinner table together, and what we're going to do for this next section is something called Hot Ones. You maybe are familiar with this if you're a fan of YouTube. But what Hot Ones is we are going to read 10 questions, one at a time, and for each question we are going to have a wing and wing sauce. For us today, it's actually McDonald's chicken nuggets, so shout out McDonald's. We're not sponsored by them, but that'd be nice. And we're going to eat wings corresponding with the question, and they're going to get hotter as we go, and we're going to see how we do. So for our first one, we're going to bring out our first wing. This is the classic chili maple. Okay. And the Schofield heat units is what is used to talk about what is it?
Scoville.
Close enough. Scoville heat units are used to talk about the level of heat in food. And so for this first one, it is 1,600 units. Okay, which some of you are like, I don't know what that means. Okay, but when you hear what the second one is, you'll start to notice, oh, this first one's nothing. All right, so question number one, I'm going to read it and then you guys are going to eat. Do you like spicy food? And how hot can you handle?
I like spicy food.
You do?
I do. I just can't handle too much.
Yeah, I can handle up to like a medium buffalo, or like depending on where you're at, like the hot buffalo.
I'm a hot garlic girl.
How do you feel about this first one?
It's good. It does have a little kick to it.
Yeah.
But the flavor's good.
I like
Not
that.
terrible though.
We're bringing out number two. This is curry verde. Okay? Curry verde. And they're a little bit green here.
All right.
And yet again, our first nugget was 1,600 units. We are making a big jump here for nugget number two. This is 6,000 units.
Okay.
6,000 units. So we are jumping quite a bit. So
what's the question?
Question number two. If there's one thing that you could change about yourself in 2024, what would it be?
I would change my hairstyle 2024.
I would change those too. Yeah.
I'm going to go hard part.
Hard part?
I would love that.
Shave it in?
Bullet or no?
No, definitely not. Just, a solid line.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Lots of gel.
Ooh.
Maybe up.
Yeah.
Bring the
the
gel.
reverse spoiler.
For 2024, I think I'm going to up my shoe game to compete with like Mitch and Christy and
Good luck.
my sneaker game. Well, yeah. I don't know how well I'm going to compete.
You must be getting a good raise.
Yeah.
About that.
Sorry, Mal. This is how you're finding out about this new hobby.
I'd like to be more disciplined.
Yeah, it's a good goal. And just everything? Or?
Mainly in like eating and like just being consistent and intentional. That's a very good buzzword. I want to be intentional.
Yeah.
We got number three. We've got the zesty lemon pepper sauce. Ooh. That wing number two was 6,000 units. We're making a big jump here. Wing number three is 15,500.
So this is
over double.
8 times hotter than the first one.
And this is zesty lemon pepper. Yeah, we're on wing number three, 8 times hotter than number one. Good. Question number three. Given the state of our world today, how do you continue to see God's goodness?
I would say I don't watch the news. I'm not saying it's the correct way, but I'm saying the less you watch it, the less it's in your
I think
face.
you got to balance it. Like you have to, if you're going to watch news, we have to know what's going on in the world, but we got to watch good news.
Yeah, I mean, I relate to Christy a lot in this way. I just, I get the big news headlines from, social media and whatnot, but I just try, just because of me personally, I know how much it does to my mind when I'm watching news all the time. Like, I don't even listen to the radio a lot. And like last night, we were on the way, we went to the zoo lights, and we're listening to the radio, and it's like 3-car piled up, car turned over, maybe a casualty, and then it just goes into a Christmas song. And I'm like, my mind doesn't do that very well. So I don't know. That's just a personal thing.
I think that last one's spiced a little more as my
Creeping in.
I'm feeling it.
Creeping in a little more.
Not
Yeah,
feeling
my
it
nose
right
is
now.
running.
Did you snort it?
We're moving on to wing number 4. We've got the Chico Ghost.
Oh, this
That
sounds
sounds
scary.
scary.
Oh, this looks scary.
Oh,
Like a
just look
ghost
at
pepper.
Ghost pepper.
I believe our last one was 16,000.
Yep.
It's gonna be like 500,
15 something.
We're making a jump here, of course.
Smells hot.
We're at 36,500 units.
Hot dang.
Question number 4. Do you ever think about Jesus laughing? And what do you think that he would find funny today?
I don't often think about him laughing, which I probably should more. You think of, I think of God as a joyful God and certainly a loving God, but I don't think of him always as like sense of humor God.
I like how The Chosen made him like a normal guy, someone with hanging out with his disciples and making jokes, like in a group of friends.
Right. When you're reading the Bible, though, it's so hard to picture him that way. Like, you know what I mean? Like that side of him.
Yeah,
I get hung up on it.
In the Bible, you only really see him as like emotional, loving, caring. You don't see that.
He wept,
Yeah.
but I would
I want
assume he
one where it
cried.
says he laughed.
Maybe
All right, number 5. This is gonna bring us through the halfway.
My nose is
that.
really starting to run.
We've got Los
My nose is
Calientes Rojo.
I hate this.
Los
Sounds
Calientes
awful.
Rojo. It means the hot ones red.
Yep.
It's
And
not
it's
even red.
made by the people who make the show.
And we are jumping from 36,000, I think was the last one, to 49,000 degrees of heat here.
Cool.
Let's jump in. Number
All
5.
right.
There's pride in me.
What biblical doctrine do you believe the people of SCC struggle with the most in understanding? Easy question. Dive in first to the wing, and then we'll go there.
I think we all would go the same direction with this.
The people that keep getting saved over and over and over? Is that what you were going to say?
I wasn't gonna say. I was gonna say we talked about on the podcast not too long ago about the afterlife, about maybe even more specifically about angels.
The people become angels?
Yeah, getting your angel wings after you die.
Dogs become angels? No, we're not going to go there.
I think eternal security, everyone
That's
struggles
what I
with
said.
that.
Yeah, just keep. Yeah, people think they need to get saved over and over and over.
And I hear people like have a hard time believing really nice people, but they don't believe in God, won't go to heaven.
Right. That's salvation by works.
Yeah.
Moving on to wing number 6.
That was the halfway point.
We've got the Mako snake.
No, I don't like anything with a snake.
And we've got 71,000 degrees of heat. That number's not going to matter much anymore.
I was gonna say it's all
Units, yeah, not degrees.
We're on the surface of the sun.
we're getting
Number
real.
6.
I'm not worried about this. Let's go.
What's one thing you did last year that you would never do again? Eat this wing? Eat these wings?
Last year, as in 2023.
Yeah.
I moved 4 times. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, play this game.
You don't want to move 4 times again, or
Once. You want to move once, right?
I would like to move into a house, but not more than that.
I want to do everything again.
All right, I'm switching to milk.
I hate it.
Oh my gosh.
Switching to milk.
It is hard to think
I
about.
know one thing.
What?
We don't want to hire another worship pastor.
True.
I don't want to do that.
We went through that.
Yeah.
That is a lingering heat.
The milk helps momentarily.
Yeah, just for a second.
Mountain Dew is good.
I'm going to take a year off from having a newborn baby. I don't want to do that in 2024. So I'll wait a little bit.
So once you get to April, you guys are in the clear.
I'm trying to think of something. I can't even think.
Exhaling sucks so bad.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I can't think.
Okay, number 7. We have the jalapeno chico,
Hear me dump?
Jalapeno, that's PTSD.
and we are sitting at 103,000 degree units of heat.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
I need to take a lap.
The roof
just had
and
to take a lap.
the tongue. A lap.
Together.
I'm
Time to
feeling.
get out the.
It hurts, but I'm
Time to get out the
feeling
chapstick.
strong. Yeah, it's chapstick. I'm not
It is making my
Chopstick
nose
break?
run.
Yeah, me too. I'm starting to get there.
sure about that Vaseline over
Come on,
from
you
my
wimps.
office.
Wow.
Jared, I don't know how you do this.
Me.
Sherry would
The
like
key is cutting a piece of it off and sticking it beyond your lips, your mouth. Like that.
Rub it
My
on your
lips are
lips.
okay, but I also feel like I'm hyperventilating right now. So I feel it in my face, the tingles, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I know.
No.
Oh, no.
You want a piece of bread?
I've never eaten anything this
I'll
hot.
take some bread after, yeah.
Double there?
Number 7, we're at 103,000 degrees units.
How many? How many?
3,000 degrees. Units. What is
103,000.
it? Of mercury? What was the word?
Scoville units.
Scoville.
Number 7, what's one thing that you think we could change about SCC to make it better as a whole?
Wow. Better as a whole?
All right, let me take a bite of that answer. I think the area of discipleship is something that we as a staff are looking at, just how to take a new believer and grow them into a mature believer. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Grow them into a mature believer, just having a more clear path and ways to do that that are not so structured that it feels forced, but also, the heat does. It climbs. But also naturally organic enough to still foster relationship building.
Yep.
Oh, the throat.
Number 8,
The throat
ladies
on
and
this
gentlemen.
one.
All right.
Oh, I wish somebody would
3
talk
more.
for longer.
We've
so we have more
got
time.
the famous
The bomb.
Da Bomb.
All right, beyond insanity.
The bomb is 135,600 units.
How many?
135,600.
What was the last one?
135. This is
103.
103. It's
103.
We're only
30,000
jumping
more.
up a little bit.
I heard this tastes.
I've heard about
I
this.
heard this tastes terrible.
I've heard about this one. I've heard the flavor's not great.
Do you having any over there, Kat?
Heck no.
You tasting them?
She's smelling them. That's enough.
Can we all do this one together? Should
Let's
we
do this one together.
All right, hold up. I don't
Here
want
we
to cut a
go.
piece. I'm going to cut a piece.
1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
That's the first one that's burnt the inside of my cheek. Like
Oh, wow.
Holding it against my cheek.
That hits.
Question number 8. Where
Oh,
do,
God.
Where do you think mega churches go wrong? It's an easy question.
Where do you think what?
Mega churches
Go wrong?
go wrong.
I think it's easy for megachurches to go rogue with their theology and doctrine because there's not much accountability for them.
Not all of them are that.
Not all of them, but the larger they get, the longer they last. I feel like that's.
I think it's harder too. The bigger you get, the harder it is to stay small with small groups, and they track. You don't track people very well. The bigger you get, it's harder to do that. One of the things that it bothers me is when they become celebrity pastors and celebrity stage people, when it's like more about them than it is the church.
Okay, number 9. I was excited about this
No,
one.
that
I'm
was
not
a
excited
good
anymore.
question.
Watermelon.
We've got Watermelon Ghost.
Happy New Year, everybody!
Oh,
in
my
case this
goodness.
is the last thing they say.
So our last one was 135, I believe, units.
Yeah.
You guys ready for this one?
Yeah.
Take a guess.
Don't
Take a
forget.
guess.
300.
2 million.
300. I think the last one's 2 million. So 300, 500.
641,000.
No.
All right.
Can this make our mouth bleed?
No, you'll be fine. It's okay.
How's
We're
your
in this
tongue
together.
red? Is my tongue red?
You got it.
1, 2, 3.
Cheers. Oh, I touched my lip. Bad move.
Yeah.
Our question is, who do you think will win the presidential election in November? I know we're all like clear mind right now. We're thinking pretty good.
Biden, Trump, or somebody else.
I hope somebody else.
Somebody else.
So it's who we think, not who we want.
Still think
Just as a
somebody else.
disclaimer here.
Yeah, I hope somebody else. I think realistically, I think we're gonna have a repeat.
I think so.
I think Twitter Boy's coming back.
I don't think
I think Twitter Boy's coming back.
I don't think Biden's going to end up being a candidate. They're going to have a way to get him out because of his
They're
age.
already talking about impeaching him.
Well, they talked about that all the time.
I know.
Last one.
Christy's crying.
It's just
We've got the last dab.
Will you break a bottle too? Because it's tradition to throw a little extra on the last one.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Oh, nice. A fresh plate.
Wow.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm doing it.
Yeah, so great.
We're in it.
Dab it
You're
up.
dying. How are you doing that?
We're in it.
We need a
This is
new
the
plate.
last dab.
Yes, you do. I'm like cold.
The units
Like hot and
are actually undetermined. Like
Undetermined.
Josiah said, they near 2 million.
Good.
1,
Oh, one.
2,
Cheers, everybody. I'm glad we did this.
3.
I like the flavor.
Flavor's horrible.
No, I like it. It's a little more.
awful.
It's a little more
Oh, it's
vinegary.
awful.
That's
like
not good.
vinegary.
What do you like about that?
It's vinegary. Oh, someone went down the wrong pipe. White people say.
You're so white. Oh.
Flavor's terrible.
Oh, the aftermath of that.
Oh, it's burning in my throat. You're just sitting there.
So hot.
He said it down the wrong way.
That's what I just said. White people say.
How big of an impact do angels and demons actually make on your day-to-day spiritual walk?
I don't know, this is demonic right now.
Steve says this is demonic. Put that on the website. I think almost absolutely none. Even though we fight principalities, I think day to day.
Are you answering the question?
Yes.
We're talking about the sauce, actually.
What did you just say?
I was gonna say I don't think angels, demons actually play that much of a role in your day to day walk. Even though we fight forces of evil and principalities, I think a lot of it is just personal temptations and making bad sins, and the fact that we're all very sinful. Somebody else take over. I'm
I
done.
can't.
We're done. Thanks for watching. Can't take this anymore.
No, somebody else answer.
There's a demon.
I would say that I agree with Josiah. I think most of it has to do with our own sinful nature as broken beings. What happens in the world as far as evil. When it comes to angels, I think we over sensationalize angels a lot. Like, oh, angels watching over me. Yeah, but.
Well,
All right.
Yeah.
That's
fantastic.
a wrap. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Don't do this.
Enjoy the next segment.
Do it.
See you in the new year.
Thank you so much for watching our New Year's special. We hope that you were entertained. If nothing else, we had a blast filming and laughing at ourselves in the process. And I'm not sure if there'll be a special edition of Outtakes that surfaces in the future weeks, but I kind of hope not. But I do believe, we all believe, that laughter is truly a gift from God. Some of you may know the verse from Proverbs 17, verse 22, that says, "A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit saps a person's strength." Some translations use the word laughter there, literally meaning laughter is like good medicine, or that it brings healing to us. And I love humor. I love to laugh. All of us here on staff, we take our jobs very seriously, but we feel this mission that we have to change the world by changing lives and lead ministries is so important. But we also know that laughing is important, and we try every day to take time to laugh and not take ourselves too seriously. So in your life, as you strive to live out God's purposes for you in 2024, collectively our prayer is that you will chase after God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. And in the process, we hope that you'll laugh along the way, sometimes at yourself. We hope that you find joy in the journey. So as you end 2023 and this holiday season comes to a close, I hope that you have had some time for some good laughs with your family and friends. And I hope that you have found time to do the things that bring you the most joy in life. Life is hard. Times can be tough. We can get bogged down with tasks, routines, chores, work, all the serious stuff that life brings our way. So we can't avoid that, but what we can do is make laughing a daily practice. We can make joy a daily choice. So we hope that today you'll take some time to dig into God's Word and find the joy that comes from getting to know Him better and developing that personal relationship. For us as a staff, this is our goodbye for 2023. We're so thankful for the privilege that we have of leading your church day to day throughout the year. We appreciate your faithfulness in attending, serving, giving, and we're so excited about all that is coming in 2024. And it begins tomorrow, January 1st, with our 21 Days of Prayer emphasis. We're joining globally with over 500 churches and reading a devotional book called 21 of the Most Effective Prayers in the Bible. So I hope you're ready to start tomorrow. If you purchased the book, you can start with us. If you didn't, go on Amazon, maybe get it really quick. And you can also sign up for daily emails for the next 21 days by going to 21daysprayer.org and registering to be a part. And along those same lines, we're excited about our January series. We're doing a 4-week series in January called Powerful Prayers, beginning next Sunday, January the 7th. We're going to look at 4 different powerful prayers that the Apostle Paul prayed over 4 different churches. And it's a great opportunity to kickstart your prayer life as we begin 2024. So that's it. Thanks again for watching. We cannot wait to see you in 2024 and to experience all that God has for us. And together, we say to you, 1, 2, 3, Happy New Year! All right.
One take.
Beautiful.